Hey guys, PowerMaster100 here, and today I'm back with another daily video. I think they are going to be a daily thing now, so I hope you guys enjoy that. And anyway, let's go ahead and get into the point of today's video, which is showing the base I showed yesterday, showing some actual defenses from it, which I have actually watched all these defenses. They all happened actually overnight, besides one of them, which happened last night, not too long after I recorded the last video, because I did actually get a few more trophies up, so I was able to get attacked more easily. And as you can see, I have a bunch more trophies than I did, like 100 more than I had in the last video, and a lot of that was actually just from defending. So I'm going to go ahead and not show my defense log. I do know how these replays come out, but you guys probably shouldn't until you've actually seen the replay. So I'm going to go ahead and show the first one of those replays, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here we are at the first replay, and this guy's actually coming in from the top with his king first. To combat my king, he's going to go ahead and use its ability along with some archers to easily take down my king. Actually, I'm not sure he does use its ability. He doesn't even have to. Never mind. And then he puts in a healer on his king, which I would have recommended on the giants, but that's up to this guy. And then he takes out that king's altar. He starts running into the traps, and fortunately, the giants are going to go ahead of his king here, hitting all those spring traps, those bombs, the skeleton traps, and then eventually those giant bombs, which are going to do a bunch of damage to him, forcing him to put down a heal spell here in a second, which doesn't actually heal him for very long. They walk out of the heal spell, I think. Yeah, there they go, which is actually a really good thing. And then his balloons don't honestly do much. They get taken down really fast. Random lightning spell in the town hall, just because, I guess. He's got some goblins, some archers going to the center, and there's something I didn't realize until watching this replay again, which was my clan castle troops actually helped draw his troops into the center. So you may have noticed when I was back at my home base, I actually swapped out the locations of the Dark Elixir, storage, and the clan castle so that wouldn't happen anymore. And at this point I was thinking, oh yeah, 49%, I'm safe. And then it turns out this one little clutch giant here, you know, it's 37 for a bit of seconds left. He actually is able to walk up to this archer tower and look how much damage he's doing per hit. He's able to, I'm going to go ahead and speed it up here. He actually ends up being able to take down that archer tower, which I didn't expect at all. Which actually was kind of annoying. Probably took, I don't know, what, 8 more trophies? Which, yeah, it wasn't the best, but 18 trophies actually wasn't that bad of a loss for this level, but still not preferable. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I was talking about. See, my Dark Elixir, storage, and clan castle are now in the opposite positions of what they were before. And actually, my clan castle, I did have a healer and some barbarians that I deleted, but then I've also got some good archers in there, so I'm going to keep those. I'm just waiting for more troops right now. And then I might actually do a live defense in this video if I can get one. I'll definitely try at the end of the video. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the next replay. Alright guys, so here's the next replay here. Not much of a replay actually. The guy literally just dropped his archer queen off in one corner. And yeah, that was pretty much it right there. I guess he was dropping trophies or something. So, hey, good for me, right? So let's go ahead and actually show the next and final replay of the night, which actually you guys may have noticed in that wait. I skipped one. I just noticed I skipped one of the replays. Okay. I'm going to go back to the one before the Archer Queen one and actually show this guy coming at me with the all archers technique, level 4 archers. Not very smart, but we'll see how he does. And you know what, these archers, he's pretty much just going in from this one side over here, it seems, at first. And he's still got 115 archers left though, so he's not doing all that bad yet. But my wizard towers, my mortars are just completely annihilating his archers, as well as those cannons over there. And then he's coming in from the other side with some archers. Still over a minute left in the battle, so you never really know what's going to happen. Oh, obviously I do because I've seen it before, but you guys know what I mean. And then he ends up actually, well, one, he aggravates my king, so that's going to come out there. He's going to take some damage. I'm not actually sure that he's up for the next replay. I don't really remember. But then he comes in from the top up there, taking out that builder's hut, getting some free percentage in there. He's taking a little bit of loot. as he goes along, but it's not going to end up mounting to all that much with just archers. And at this point, it's not looking too good for him, if you notice, because he just got a few archers on the inside, 32% damage. Yeah, he doesn't really stand a chance, that's pretty obvious. He does set off all those traps, which is what I was talking about a minute ago, which ends up being a sort of factor in the next raid, but not entirely. So, anyway, that's pretty much the end of this raid. Gonna go ahead and speed it up there. Not much more to happen. He does set off one of the skeleton traps also, and which kills off the last of those archers, gaining me 22 trophies, which is awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead to the next raid here, and well, this is probably the most serious of the raids. Maybe. The first one actually probably was. But first he's going to place in a giant just to make sure I have no clan castle troops. And this guy is actually still a bit stronger than me, sort of like the first guy was, only with 1 level lower heal spells. And for those of you who don't know, or haven't noticed yet, my spells are extremely underleveled. I only have level 3 heal, lightning, and rage spells. I'll probably work on those at some point. But anyway, he sends in a giant here, which avoids all those traps because there were no traps, except for that spring trap he did hit. And I guess now he realizes that that side of the base is trapped, and he's going to launch the full force of his attack from the bottom down here, which is actually a really smart idea, because one of the main rules of attacking is you never want to attack where the defender wants you to come from. But actually, there were some traps down here still, which end up helping me out a lot. Those spring traps taking out a few of those giants, taking out the upgrading cannons is what I was talking about. And actually, even though those cannons are upgrading, the wizard tower, the archer towers are still doing a ton of damage to those giants, even with the heal spell there. And he actually was forced to use the heal spell probably earlier than he wanted to, which is always a good sign. And then a spring trap taking out even more of those giants. He now finally places in the healer now that the air defense is gone. And his giants are actually still taking a ton of damage because now they've split up, which is never a good thing when you only have one healer. So, not looking too good for this guy right now, but he still does have a bunch of archers left that he hasn't placed in yet, even though the skeleton traps are doing a serious amount of damage to his giants, it looks like. And now there's a couple Teslas that have come up doing a bunch more damage to him. And actually having all those Teslas in the middle seems like a really good idea so far. Although he has broken through that dark elixir storage, so it may not be the best location for it, but this base is mostly for trophies, not for the loot of it. So it's actually not working that bad. They're now taking out that other upgrading cannon, and now he starts to sprinkle in his archers a little bit there, take some of those unprotected structures. A really smart idea, actually. This guy is not a bad attacker. And you'll notice he is up in Crystal League 2, so if I lose this, it's not going to be a huge trophy loss for me. If I win it, it's going to be a huge trophy gain. So hopefully I can win this defense. Just time will tell. His clan castle now comes out. He's got some goblins in there. Look like at least level 5 goblins probably. Take out that Dark Elixir drill super fast, but then just get owned by that mortar while they're working on a wall. Also that Tesla. And now the Tesla's working on the giants up there. It's really the only thing that can do any damage to him right now. But that group of giants up there is still actually going, not strong anymore. But anyway, now these skeletons are going up here to take out these archers. This guy actually does get some loot, but not nearly even enough to cover his cost. But you notice he is at 47% damage. That's not good. And he's still got a bunch of structures that look unprotected, but that archer tower is covering all of them apparently really well, and there's still that skeleton trap. The battle ends 49% and adding 30 trophies onto my collection. So that was a pretty awesome raid right there for me. Not so awesome for this guy. And yeah, look at that. Those were level 5 goblins. I actually didn't notice that before. Okay, so anyway, that's pretty much going to be it. I'm actually going to go ahead and go offline, do a live defense for this base. Hope the archers I have in that clan castle are enough to protect me. And at least it is something in my clan castle, which I didn't have for these other raids. And all my traps are rearmed here, so it should work pretty well. And you guys will notice, this is what I was talking about in the last video, my donation army. I'm still actually training more wizards, should have 20 of them pretty soon. I train up a bunch of wizards and archers, because that's pretty much all people request. And I just donate them. Like, I've only had to gym, I think, 1 troop today, and that was a healer for someone. But yeah, I just train up a donation army when I'm not going to be attacking, and that's pretty much what I do. So I'm going to go ahead and go offline, and hopefully I can be back with a live defense. If not, I'll show the replay, and I won't watch the replay before you guys get to watch it, and you'll get to see the result right when I do, so we'll both know the same things going into it. But anyway, I'll be right back, guys. Hey guys, so I'm back, and I wasn't actually able to find a live replay, but whoa, it didn't pop up at the bottom. Holy crap, I think we got 3-starred. What even happened? Oh, this sucks. We lost a bunch of trophies too. Okay, I'm guessing Mass Dragon or something. It's really hard to know. But I wasn't able to actually get the replay live. This would have been awesome live. But it was just taking way too long. I was just sitting here waiting for it. And I finally just went and did some other stuff, came back, and we've been attacked. Oh, this really sucks. But, what happened? Holy! Wow, I guess, Town Hall level 9 attacked me. Wow, it's lagging. The lag is real. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I really am starting to hate my recording software. But, whoa, I don't even have enough gold to rearm my traps. I need to stop upgrading walls so fast. Man, okay. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and watch that replay again. It's lagging again. Okay, now it stopped lagging. So we're going to go ahead and watch this replay here. And I already know this guy places a barbarian over here in this army camp. I don't exactly know why. We do have clan castle troops though, so I'm surprised those didn't even play a role. But yeah, I'm honestly not surprised we lost. This guy's got an archer queen, some level 3 dragons, really high level. No, I don't care about stupid text messages right now, okay? Thank you. Okay, so my air defense is doing some work on those healers. It doesn't look like the traps in this are gonna do much. They are rearmed though, all of them. So, okay, there we go. Air bombs are hurting those dragons a little bit, but honestly not all that much. Okay, my clan castle troops are coming out to meet him here. That's a really good thing. They're just heading straight for those giants. The dragons are going to target them, though. This guy isn't actually going to use either one of his lightning spells. I'm a little bit surprised about that. Teslas are hurting the dragons. That's always a good sign. Always, always. Okay, his king's ability has been used. It's going to go ahead, and it looks like it's going to take down that Tesla right there. And then head straight for the town hall. Not a good thing. This guy did not fall for the trap. He didn't go from the side he was supposed to. I think overall the space does work pretty well, but not against super strong attacks like this. There's no way I could have defended against this guy anyway. Just because he's an upper level, looks like upper level-ish Town Hall 9, level 6 Queen, that he hasn't even used the ability of yet. And yeah, I never stood a chance on this one. I am kind of surprised he was able to 3-star it though. I mean, my king's doing some pretty serious damage to his king, but he has already used its ability. Oh, dang, couldn't quite take down his king there. Alright, traps might do the job. Not quite. Oh, his king is just a sliver of health. Looks like the giants and wizards are going to easily get the rest of the structures here. Actually, no it doesn't. I guess his queen still does have her ability. So that's probably why he's able to 3-star this in that amount of time. Yeah, 11 seconds left. Looks like these are the last remaining structures right here. 93%, 94, 97... And here comes the pain. How many trophies did we actually lose? 20 trophies. Okay. That's actually pretty bad. Even though the attacker was from Crystal League 2. So, oh, I'm so annoyed by that. He didn't even use all of his spells. But anyway, guys, I guess I'm not too surprised just because he'd have max level healers. He had some Town Hall level 9 leveled troops, that's for sure. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy this. I will probably be releasing a base build. I may alter a little bit, try to change some things around. I think I do need to perfect this base a bit, like switching the clan castle and dark elixir positions was one way I was able to perfect it, but I think it does need a little bit more perfecting. So I'm gonna do some work on it, probably reach some more defenses in coming gameplay videos, and then eventually I'll release the speed build on this. Hopefully within, wait, I said speed build, didn't I? Yeah, well anyway, I meant speed build, and hopefully that'll come pretty soon. I really don't care about a text message. Thank you, Fun. Thank you. Just go away. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.